before we start the video, please go check out some of my other ones after, of course, you watch this one. Also, please make sure to like and subscribe. Okay, back to it. Coca-Cola bear. No, I mean cocaine bear. This story was a very fascinating one. An animal being exposed to one of humans' darkest greeds, dangerous drugs. Not just any drug, cocaine, one of the most potent and powerful drugs on the planet. And what happens when it mixes with a 600-pound American black bear? I'm going to be discussing just how strong this bear was and how much carnage did the cocaine bear actually cause. Let's do it. Also, don't do drugs. Okay, let's do it. Well, not that much really. You see, the movie Cocaine Bear really dramatized the whole story. Set in the forests of Tennessee, the bear did not kill anyone. The only person who died was a parachute drug smuggler, who died because of the weight of the cocaine he had in his body when he parachuted out of a plane. But the saddest death comes with the actual cocaine bear. It died after the initial incident. Examiners at the time said that the bear had ingested about 3 to 4 grams of cocaine, while other experts say it might have had more. Its body is currently on display at the Kentucky for Kentucky Fun Mall, and you guessed it, Kentucky. This story is tragic. An innocent bear who was literally just minding its business, going about its day, and it was exposed to horrible human nature, and it paid the price with its life. The movie takes a spin on this story and asks the question, what if the bear didn't die? I asked the same thing, but also, how strong would have this beast been if it actually ate the amount of cocaine it did in the movie? The movie doesn't really offer an exact amount, but don't worry, let's do some quick research. The average size of a duffel bag is based off Google, 17 inches wide, 22 inches high, and 10 inches deep. Now, we're going to measure the amount of cocaine by using bricks, like building bricks, since obviously I don't know the exact dimensions of cocaine. Don't arrest me, FBI, I'm just doing this for fun. Anyway, a brick is about 2 inches high, 4 inches wide, and 8 inches long. Hey, yo! Okay, let me do the math. Okay, so based off my calculations, about 20 bricks can fit in a duffel bag, stacked. So, that's a lot of kilos of snow. Before we find out how much damage this can do to an animal, how dangerous is even just a small amount to a person? Okay, so what makes cocaine so dangerous? Well, when taken by a healthy person, at first it can give the user extreme happiness and change your mental state. But cocaine is not at all good for you. It can also cause paranoia. It may also give you nausea, irregular heartbeats, high blood pressure. But the long-term effects, oh my god, are even worse. Cocaine is a highly addictive drug, and there are many ways to take it. The most common is snorting. It can cause you to end up losing your sense of smell, give you constant nosebleeds, and even problems swallowing. What the? Yes, like any drug, you can most definitely overdose, even on your first time. So if a small amount can kill someone or cause them many health problems, what do you think a large amount can do to a very powerful animal? Okay, enough SpongeBob gifts. A normal black bear can weigh somewhere between 400 to 600 pounds. They can also move about 300 pounds with a single paw. They have a bite force of up to 800 psi, and if you don't know what psi means, don't worry, I didn't either before this video. It's basically how much pounds of force per square inch, so basically a force of something. And a human's psi is like 120, so yeah, that's a huge difference right there. Had to put one more SpongeBob gift in there. Anyway, I haven't had an encounter with the bear up close and personal, but what happened to me was still pretty crazy. If you're interested, check out my Wyoming video here. I haven't even mentioned how fast they can run. They're faster than you running, and you'll still have a run for your money if you're on a bike. Black bears can reach speeds up to 30 miles per hour. That's impressive for an animal that size. What I'm basically saying is, black bears are no joke. Yes, they can be scared away when confronted, but when it has a very potent mind-altering drug, in my opinion, it wouldn't be so easily defeated. Okay, let's go to an alternate dimension where the bear went demon mode. How strong would a cocaine bear actually been if it ingested over 20 kilos of coke and didn't unfortunately die? Well, as I've said before, black bears are just naturally built different. Mix that with a drug with powerful short-term effects, you get an absolute demon. Cocaine bear could have done exactly what he did in the movie. In reality, he could have killed all those people. I mean, yeah, eventually he would have been put down, but I mean, that would have taken a lot. Hunters use many guns to hunt black bears. I don't agree with hunting for sport, but whatever, I guess. Anyway, a gun that looks like this, like bruh, that's just for a regular black bear. But a coked up bear? You need the Ray Gun Mark II to put that thing down. Now comparing the strength the bear would have had between other animals, brown bears can run up to 35 miles per hour, which is fast, but I think cocaine bear would have been able to beat those speeds. With an accelerated heart rate, maybe even reach 40 miles per hour. And if there's any native animals around, you better pray they don't get in its way, because black bears are not aggressive towards other animals when they're regular. But when it's pent up on drugs, anything is possible. Animals like cougars and coyotes would have been in danger for sure. A cougar, for example, not the ones in your area, are very agile and strong, able to run up to 50 miles per hour. That's really fast. And a male cougar are much larger than black bears, measuring over 8 feet in length. Sure, they weigh less, but their power is nothing to overlook. Remember that video of the guy who was hiking alone and a cougar was following him? If the cougar had not decided to leave him alone, I'm afraid that dude would have been gone, but I'm glad he made it out. But that's a really scary situation. But in this case, cocaine bear would have easily bodied this beautiful beast. What could have been a horrible tragedy if this bear somehow found the line between life and death, but sadly, it wouldn't be alive very long, and its story would come to an end. As much fun it is to kind of speculate how strong this bear would have been in real life, it's also kind of sad to see the bear get mixed up in all this mess, and had it not been for human greed, this bear would have just lived its normal life, doing bear things. But, like I said, it was cut short. Rest in peace, little guy. This is just one example of negative human influence on nature. I mean, this was just one case, but even something like littering in parks has effects on these animals, and even all the trash that washes up on the beach. So the next time you're out, please don't just throw out your trash or discard harmful substances like nothing. Throw them out properly, or you might be the cause of the next cocaine bear, or something even worse. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please subscribe and like. Please consider checking out some of my other videos. Speaking of bears, thank you so much for the support on my FNAF movie video. Thank you so much. We are getting close to 500 subs. I have a special video planned for that. Once again, please like and subscribe. See you in the next one. And remember, don't do drugs. Alright, see you.